Hello everyone, welcome to the next installment of Am I the Asshole? If you love hearing Reddit tales, it would really support the channel if you could give us a like or subscribe. Let's dive into our first story right away. Am I the asshole for leaving a family gathering and taking the cake with me after getting my feelings hurt? I, 27 female, hit 1 year sober from alcohol at the beginning of the year. This was a huge accomplishment for me. It was bigger to me than finishing college. I told my family that next time we were together for family dinner, I had something to celebrate. This all happened at my mom's. The kids were playing and the adults were hanging out. I took the moment to share that I reached 1 year sober and how good I felt about it. They went with, "Oh, that's what you were talking about. And has it been a year already?" I am embarrassed to admit I hoped someone would say they're proud of me. My brother-in-law, Steve, looked at my sister and they both said, "Well," at the same time, and she said, "Since we're all here, just got into a specific gymnastics thing." It's been a long road, but she did it. Steve popped some wine they'd brought and started giving everyone glasses/cups. He made eye contact with me and his face fell. I had this gnawing feeling, so got up from the table. I took a walk. I tried to get through the moment mentally, so I could be present for my niece to celebrate her success. But when I got back to the house, my sister asked me why I left without saying anything. I said I needed a minute to myself. She looked at me funny and said, "Okay." I said I'd shared something I was very proud of, and she bulldozed over it. My mom put her hand up and asked me what my news was. I said that I'd told them I hit 1 year sober. Mom said, "My generation always wanted praise for doing the bare minimum. That wasn't an accomplishment. It was just what I needed to do, like graduating high school." I tried to make it through to dinner, but found myself just not in the mood anymore. I decided to go home. Here is the direct thing I am being called a butthead for. I'd brought a small berry chantilly cake, my favorite, to share after dinner. It was the thing I decided I earned. The kids had definitely seen it. On my way out, I decided to take it home with me. I guess when they realized the cake wasn't in the garage fridge anymore, my sister called to ask me why I took it. I said I did because it was my cake to celebrate my accomplishment. She said word for word, "Are you effing serious? Oh my God, Emma, grow up. You are such a effing baby." My mom later texted me directly to tell me how disappointed she was that I threw a tantrum because my niece got more attention than me. I don't think her read of what happened is right, but that is why I am asking you guys, am I the asshole because I took home the cake in the end? Was that really childish of me, considering the kids saw it and then didn't get any? As I was putting on my shoes to leave, Steve found me and directly apologized and said that he was completely oblivious in the moment. I know he did not do anything to intentionally hurt me. Follow up. Hi everyone, I just wanted to follow up and say thank you to everyone for the responses. I have a lot to think about when I next go to therapy, today actually, and work on. I do want to clear up a few things that I've seen come up a lot on the comments. I am not in AA. I tried AA before, and it was not compatible for me. It works for a lot of people very well, and I'm happy for you, if it works for you. So stuff about the steps and personal inventory are not relevant to me. It wasn't a party for my niece, it was just a family dinner. The cake was mine and wasn't brought for my niece. I didn't take it because I wanted to get back at them. I took it because it's my favorite cake, and I wanted to eat it because it was my thing that I earned. I don't know why they opened wine for my niece getting into the gymnastic program, but I also don't think it's my place to say anyone else has a drinking problem, and I'd prefer to have eyes on my own paper. They had wine, which naturally excluded you, right after you told them your good news. I am glad you took the cake. So at the bottom of the post, I talk about my brother-in-law Steve, who is the one who opened the bottle. He apologized directly to me for it, and that's what the look he gave me was about, I think. He said that he was just on autopilot with my sister talking, and that when he saw me, he was like, "Oh, that was a stupid thing to do." I am not mad at Steve, and I know he didn't do it on purpose to upset me or anything. I think I'm confused as to why they're celebrating a child's accomplishment with wine while the kids are outside. Seems like mom and dad cared more about getting a pat on the back from the adults than letting their daughter share her own news with the family and celebrating in an age-appropriate way. Proud of you. Don't let anyone diminish your accomplishments, ever. I hope you ate enough out of that cake, not the asshole. Sweet OP, first, I am not only thrilled for you, but I am so proud of you. Honey, you didn't end up with addiction because you had such a supportive and functional family. You are looking for love in the wrong places. When you have a milestone to celebrate, do it with friends. Do it at a meeting. Do it here. Do it on a Zoom call with random strangers. But your family of origin has lost access to the happy occasions in your life. They do not deserve you. Your sister and brother-in-law are rude and petty, but your mom really takes the cake. Being 365 days sober is a big effing deal. She strikes me as the type to tell someone who lost 100 pounds that they've done the bare minimum and are still fat. She's mean. It's time to significantly limit contact with your family. It's very hard, but you've done something way harder. Put yourself first. Love yourself. Celebrate yourself. They know where to find you when they are ready to stop being petty and nasty and self-absorbed. Not the asshole. Mom, if you actually think that the reason I'm upset is because niece had something to celebrate, then you are not only oblivious, but also a huge asshole. And if anyone is disappointed, it's me being disappointed in you. I'm super happy for niece, but all of the rest of you adults in the room were dismissive and really shitty, and I'm under no obligation to put up with your bullshit. At least Steve had the decency to apologize for being so oblivious and insensitive. You clearly have no excuse, nor are you excused. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.